She not easy.
People like them, they can't change.
When him say she want him Charlie's angel, me say, Father God, make sure I change. Cause one day if this man knows that this girl ain't no soul.
So when
I
mother
real
did
somebody for their own. And I real somebody for having a car, she not no soul. It's a girl who come in nice. Like, cause she don't mean. Don't get me wrong, she don't mean.
right.
She come in nice and good. Like, I remember saying, the devil was once an angel, them saying,
Right.
the devil was once an angel. She come in like an angel. But you get to say she one devil. Look here, we sense the woman are really sick Oliver. We're pretty strong, kiss Oliver and make up. Tell the truth, I'm gonna hype and fame and money you do that for.
Oh, but yo, see.
Come like I said the store. What yo, you think she regret that? She regret that blood clot. Not even my dog. I don't want to fuck Shana Chin and kiss Shana Chin. Not even my dog would sleep. I'm not telling about no good nice dog. When I talk about my mongrel dog, them will love me. When me ever feel. Not even one of them would want to fuck Shana Chin. When me hear Cartel say she and Charlie's angel. Yes, I change this woman, I change. I hope Addy can change her for true. Because people can change, you know.
Holy Bob.
You tell you dog?
Toxic fuck away your light. You know, it's the girl Duffy Magnum, and of course, I put my phone on what?
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to D&D News Media. Now, I say it already, and I'll say it again. If you are seeking spiritual help, if you want D&D News Media to do work for you, no problem. But if you have somebody that you are working with, it doesn't make sense you come at D&D because it's going to be a lot of confusion. It's going to be a lot of confusion because rule number one, when you call me, don't feel like say, are you alone and sit down and wait for call me. You have hundreds of people call me daily. So, yes, when I take your work and say I'm going to start your work, I'm going to start your work. But you have to bear in mind, other people are there before you. So, suppose you send some money today. Obviously, the work are going to start, but the work must start today because it takes times to get the things and it takes times to prepare a lot of stuff. And for those of you out there, I'm going to ask you kindly and please, before you decide that you want to work with me, go through my vlogs, go through my catalogs, listen to the testimony, watch the video them, and then you decide. We're doing this work too long for persons come, and when them come, them I tell you the story, said John robbed them, I robbed them. No, it's simple. You have people and I really rob no people. It's just that them do the work, and when them do the work, you have people and get result. And yes, you have people who do rob people and take people money. No, I am only human being. The prosperity and the blessing that is over here, out of 100%, 95% of the people them that I do work for, them get help and then get breakthrough. 5% of the people them, they don't have any connection with God. They do not pray, them not do certain things. Them reaching a problem and then them run come for the and they fix the problem. Most of the time, it's not going to work because at the end of the day, God don't like ugly. And I don't work with bone, I don't work with graveyard, I don't work with certain things. So you're not going to get no result overnight. I'm telling you already about the story. I work with a lady for over 6 months. And the lady could have spread news to me or a bar. The lady could have talked all type of things. But the lady believed in a D&D. And so said, so done. I indicate to the lady, say, boy, everything what me I do, not working. You're going to have to come to Jamaica. And the lady come to Jamaica and we fix the problem. No, it is no secret that D&D have a spiritual mother. I tell them that over and over. And that is why when people come to D&D, them get result. Because if I have a work and I cannot manage it, I am going to link my spiritual mother and say, Mom, I have that work here, more you deal with this to me, and you're going to get a result. So out of getting result, or complain, Boy, me think you did that do the work. Oh, that makes sense. Nobody else in Jamaica, a matter of fact, nobody else do spiritual work. Them have too much, we are called again. Them have too much, we are called again, them have too much pride. So if they do a work for you and it no work out, they are not gonna try and get help to help you. Them are gonna either block you or you're not gonna hear nothing from them again. That's not me. My job is to help the people. It doesn't matter how the people them get help. My job is to help the people. So from once you give me your money and me I do your work, if me see say things not work, I am going to link my spiritual mother. I am not gonna sit down like a dumb and drink and eat and you over there so suffer. I am not like that. So, I'm going to say it again, before you call me or before you decide say you want to work with me, please, I am begging you. You understand? Please, I beg you, because I had a fallout with a customer and it almost caused World War III because she sent her money meanwhile I was overseas. And you don't know, we just come back and think there's a lot of things. Remember, I'm not there in Jamaica for 1 month. So, we are clear off some bills, we are sort out some stuff, and me I get rid of some of my people them way did forget reader. So at the end of the day, you have people when I start work for and them decide say boy, them now I'm gonna further. So when she contact me, cause I know I'm a customer and me can reason with you know. When she contact me and say she know I'm gonna further and ray. No, you know there and there already. Anyone I don't know, me I go cuss, me I go on bad, but it don't mean nothing. Cause all I know, the reason why I come over here because I know, say they and they don't do evil. I don't use bone, I don't go in graveyard, me never like funeral. You understand? So that is why most of them work with me. So at the end of the day, I never know that the lady have a next spiritual person that she always a work with. So me and I catch up yesterday and whatsoever my people and just for make she not do foolishness by giving away the work or stop the work. Me got talk about graveyard and this and that. Anyways, argument get heated, we talk, everybody calm down. Situation come to an end. This morning, you know what happened? The gentleman called me and him never know say me can't read or me don't know what him did think. But at the end of the day, I still have to respect him at the end of the day. But anyways, him call like a customer and I say him want to meet me. But at the end of the day, the spirit don't whisper to me and tell me say, you know, I'm gonna away. And me and him up on the phone and thing and me I say, I work with picture, I work with name. So if you want a work to be done, whatever. So me know say, I no work him want. So him there and him a go round on the phone. Then him tell me say, my client tell me say, you threaten her and ray. So you saw me I talk about? And at the end of the day, it could have caused a big World War III if it was a person where in eager to start a war. Because the thing about it is, my spiritual mother know him know my spiritual mother. Because I tell him who is my spiritual mother who train me and teach me. And him know her. And me and my spiritual mother talk and my spiritual mother, it sound like she know him. But at the end of the day, you see what a customer can cost? You understand? Now, why me I put out this video? It's not the fact that she got to the man and say whatever. Because me always tell her already. I have people as far as Africa. You understand? African, Nigeria. And anybody know about spirituality, Nigerian and African voodoo are the strongest. It doesn't matter where you want to go. So, we have people as far as Nigeria. We have people in a Jamaica, I have all different type of people who stand right in front of me. So it was like if the brother did ignorant and say, alright, I'm going to do something, nothing at all would happen. No, nothing at all would happen. It wouldn't happen because I already know. People try a lot of things. It's not the first people come off of me. It's not the first people try things. Whole heap of people try things. You understand? Whole heap of people try things and it not work. And enough of them I wonder why it not work. But me is a different spiritual people. I am a different spiritual person. My thing different. When other spiritual person out there are war with another spiritual person, them have to sit down and face the attack and deal with the attack. Me, my thing different. You have to try go through 3 or 4 different person. You understand? And by the time you reach one, the second one see her come, the third one see her come. You understand? So me already know from the first one get the attack, me already know. Say, hey, prepare yourself, war time. So there was nowhere where it did happen where on the ear say, alright, you know, a World War III or this happen and that happen. But me just showing my people say, you see, sometime in life we have to be careful who we communicate with, and we have to be careful of who we take work from. You understand? Because at the end of the day, anybody at all know me. I always preach say I don't do evil. I always preach say I don't involve in evil. So if you listen to my channel and you hear me say I don't involve in a evil, and you hear me not have nothing to do with evil. If me and catch up in an argument, I must upset because believe it or not, enough people out there I try to use them head for me. Enough people out there do some things. You get me? So, me just say, you see if somebody rob you, don't come at D&D. You see if you have somebody where you work with, don't come at D&D. You understand? Because you know what the truth and the fact is, if it was one of my regular customer, it would have been an argument and the customer vex and me vex, and then couple days after, me and the customer good. Because anyone who don't know me, who don't know say someone of me I want to kick off. And we not chat for a week and next week come me I want to good. But because that lady is not my permanent customer and she feel like say me da go do her something, she run go call a different spiritual man. So you see, and it would have opened a whole camera roomness. Because at the end of the day, when the man believes say me and him are going to war, and me and him are going to war. Because my people them now make me go in a war, them are go war. You understand? Them are go war. So you see, one little argument can cause a big thing. So what me I say is, me like when me and the man and the lady up on the phone this morning, and the man I try to figure out what I go on and me explain to the man. Because I don't know a co-worker. Same way. So, and I like, you understand? So, big people are big people. But I'm just saying to my people. Whenever I introduce nobody at all to D&D, make sure say them never work with nobody or they not work with nobody. You understand? Make sure I will not take any work from anyone that is working with anybody. Simple as that. Because things go way farther than that. And no customer never yet say them I do this and say them I do that. Them just know say alright then me give the Andy some time. But because that lady is not my customer by birth, you understand? She just know me the other day. So the local altercation, she run, go to the man. Now me would have there. You understand? If the man never calling and it was a different man, you know. Me would have there and war go on. And me I wonder where war come from. You understand? Can you imagine a fight a war and you not do nothing? You understand? And I like say, alright, me tell her say me go do her something. And something do her. You understand? Well, we can all agree with that. Fight back. But imagine you and somebody catch up and somebody say something and you run, go to an next spiritual person. Then suppose the man never sit down and think and declare war. You see what would happen? So please, me I beg you now. For future purpose, anybody at all now introduced to D&D, if them I work with somebody and somebody rob them, I'm not gonna take them. And if them work with somebody before, I'm not taking the work. And me not say, from your born till now, you never work with nobody. I am just saying, you cannot work with two persons one time. So if you know say you have somebody where I work with the person. Don't because you hear D&D on YouTube and you hear John Tom say D&D help him. Stay with the man where you are work with. Don't bother come. You understand? Stay with who you are work with. Because those things can cause war and cause problem. You understand? Yeah, people. So as I say, everything good between me and the people them. But from you are not a supporter of D&D and you're not a loyal supporter, things can escalate. Because you are not of mine, you are of somebody else. Because me see customer send money and when the work almost done, me and them in a war and big sitting. As I tell you, so me enough customer end up in a war. You see me? And things never escalate like that. So if you are not a member of D&D News Media, because everybody have who them believe in and who them support. So there's no hard feelings against anyone. But you know you don't believe in a D&D and you believe that D&D is a scam or you believe that D&D is not real, you don't have to come here. Because if you listen to my vlog, we have more than 100 testimony. People get house off of this program. People get care off of this program. And some man need for sending on a testimony because you have a lady where she called me and she said, boy, D&D, me can't get no job. And I tell her what to do. And our day before yesterday morning, she called me and she not stop thank me. She get through with a nice job. And so when she get paid, rate. So we help people every day. And as I always tell people, say, I am a family man. So at the end of the day, I am not going to harm or do anyone anything. Anything where you hear me say on the channel, are that. And when you see me in a real life, are that. You get what I say? And you have to understand too. Although, that was one of the things too, what make me catch up on the brother because the brother was saying that, why you can't meet up? Why you not show your face? Why you not this? I am the only person where do spiritual work and you not see my face and you not know me. And you can't talk say me rob you. You can't talk say me take your money and you not hear back from me. I'm not saying everybody get through because I am not God and no spiritual man can say every work with them do. Them customer get 100%. No. You have good days and you have bad days. But one thing with D&D, if you call me and say nothing now go on, me go tell you say, alright, make me do back the work again. And you have people who send money come. And because to the amount of customer them may have, them not call me back till all 1 6 7 month time like a brother called me the other day. And the man a saying send one money come and Ray. And I say general not say nothing more. From once I say you send a money come, you don't have to explain anything more. Send back your name, send back a picture, Ray. From once a man call me and say send picture and he send money, we don't argue with customer because one thing, people always doing that because people trust me. And you have people out there, you see them face, you know what they look like, you all know where they live. And then the things so now no get through. For 2025 is over 20 people me make get both green card, visa, and citizenship. You hear me say? Green card, visa, and both citizenship. So at the end of the day, my people, when you know you're good at what you are doing, and when you know God is with you, and as what me say, anything when me can manage, me I go link my spiritual lady, you understand, or whatsoever. Cause man go as far. When I tell one customer, you know what then do? One customer go so booms and go somewhere, figure check whether I'm real or not. And that you know say that one I real reason why I'm do free reading. The reason why I'm do free reading now because you have people out there now check say me can't do your work and me no know if you do your work and right now. So that's why I do free reading. Cause when I no call for free reading. When me go live and me I do free reading, I no hear nobody and me no hear and me on point. Me on point. And you know why I love do free reading too? It show my skill. Because when me do free reading, to me, it more on point now when a man call me. When me I do free reading, it's like my brain open up wide. Me can't see as far as the last 50 years. Well, me not that old, but you know, well, yeah. Me can't see as the last 50 years in a somebody life. Me can't see last 20 years in a somebody life. You understand? So when me give them the reading, in a stop the sign, it's like them confused. So they run go to Tom. It's a different situation. This is how something happened 2023. One woman married her one time and she run go to Tom. You understand? And Tom said, "And him a do your work or somebody else a do it." And lady start an argument because she want to tell me her mind. Year lady no. I know you a do your work. Right. So, you know, when me do and shut her up, me say, lady, you know, you hear me talk on the channel, say, any work at all we hard and me alone I go do it. And if you work too hard, I'm a spiritual mother I go do it. I become me go check one man I that work with, and the man say no you do your work and where. So I say to you lady, say, when me read you what day you pay your money. Everything when I say to you, I never write. Yeah. So I say to her, I say, I will read you. Yeah, you read me, but show me that work with that man the long time. And the man tell me, say, he see somebody else do work. So I say to you, lady, say, did I one day tell on up on the channel, say, me not have help for do some of my work? Oh, yeah. Me hear you say something like that one night time for true. You always a talk about your spiritual mother and you say certain work she help you with because you know work with, work with Duppy because pitney them and your family and Ryan. So you know really I do that the part there. So but anything you go to her and she help you with this. Yeah. You have some people they're wicked, very dangerous. I hide nothing from my customer, I don't need to hide. Cause one thing, any customer at all me can call and say, I want one barrel, pack one barrel. And now tell me no. Any customer me can, right now, like how me can come to America, me can call any customer and say, here, I go and buy a ticket, me I come up. Me not have to lie to my customer, me not have to do nothing at all. My customer is what build me, told me that to the day. I love all of my customers, them, I love all of my supporters, them. But the truth of the fact is, it's not everybody I go get help. It's not everybody I go get breakthrough. Me do table, and man get house, man get car, woman get this, woman get that. And you still have some people, and I like them not get help, but then complain. Man, I say, boy, something go on, But me think more that it's not everybody gonna get one house. It's not everybody gonna get one car. We all have to satisfy with the blessing that we get. You understand? Man, they not work how long and get through with work. You understand? And before I'm thankful I work when I get through with. You must say, boy, I think would I get to an house or get to, and everybody gonna get that. The people that get house and car are something them that work towards long time. Car and house not drop out of sky. Else would have whole heap of that. It's things that them are work towards. Man I try to deal with mortgage so much years and a blockage. I will put him on the table and him get through. Woman I deal with us so much years. And every time paperwork go to the bank and thing come out back negative. I will put them on the table and then get through. So when I hear me say people get car and house and I drop it out of the sky, they are working towards it. So if you work towards something, you're not getting a result. From once you join the table, once you're a part of the table, automatically you will get a breakthrough. Depends by your belief. It depends by your belief. You understand? Okay, have man go up on the table and nothing no go on because of them belief. You understand your belief. So at the end of the day, I don't need to rob anybody. I don't need to tell lie. I don't need to do none of them something there. Because one thing for sure, for a man out there and reach millions of people across the world. Remember in Jamaica alone, I hardly work with Jamaicans. Remember as far as Canada, as far as England, as far as America, far Caribbean islands. Me reach enough people by my video and my content. And none of those people you ever come out and hear say boy they and they rob them and they are this and they are that. Ain't you hear them come out and you hear them and make up and look like it's because things don't work the way how them did want it to work. Anytime you hear somebody come and turn upon me and be an enemy of the movement, it's because things don't work how them want it to work. And then when you go back and check a stock, because sometimes you have man and you have woman who pay them money and then I get no result. And when I go back and I pray and I ask, sometimes then do some things in them pass. And when you and them talk on the phone, them don't tell you. So I don't feel like say, God I go sit down and know say you need to repent. Or God I go sit down and know say alright then. You know, you need to ask for forgiveness. You go skip by going to a spiritual person? No. No, it not gonna work so. That's the only problem. Because God there to help everybody. Anytime you hear a man come and you hear him try to fabricate some lie or you hear a woman come for say boy they and they this and they and they that, something isn't right with them. As I said, 95% of the people them get result. 95%. Anytime you see a man saying not getting a result, something is completely wrong. You have a brother a ball, I say him not getting a result and he want back his money and ray one night time. And when me and him sit down and talk, you understand? I go up and fasting. And when me and him sit down and talk, I say to him, say, Ben, you usually deal with your mother that type of way, yeah? You usually deal with your baby mother, so. You go to your mother, you ask your mother for forgiveness. He say no. He say you ever apologize to your baby mother yet? He say no. You know when he say to me say, boy, he send barrel come give them and he try to make up for the wrongs when do. I know so you work in a spirituality. You have to tell God they're sorry. You have to beg God pardon. And you have to go to your mother and ask your mother for forgiveness. And ask your baby mother for forgiveness. When you can't do something wrong and run come out Obeah people and feel like say there is no karma. You could have get $1 million baht, karma exists. And realize that someone not do it. Someone wanna do some wicked stuff. And feel like someone want baht for clear wanna do. No. God nah sleep. Anyways, me soon drop another video.